fellow burbs. This is Jules de Burback with another White Day, A Labyrinth Named School video.
Oh, you got it right this time!
I did! Alright, now I gotta remember which save I used. It was the fifth one, right?
That's what happens when you use all of them. Assume the one with the most recent time. Besides, it automatically puts your most recent one on your continue.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry guys, we're running late tonight.
Yeah. We took power naps.
That was code for mom had a headache. Okay, so your next job is going to be to turn on all those lights in that classroom. So we need to find where the janitor is.
I don't hear him.
I hear him now, but where is he? Why are you going in there? He was very faint.
It sounded like he was right there.
All those times we hid and he was so loud. Plus it didn't make that noise it makes, that when he's like right outside your door. He more likely hear all your doors slamming than... Besides, when we saved last night, he was like up on the 3rd floor. So let's just... See?
He's up there.
He's on the 3rd floor. See, we need to go to the classroom immediately to our left. And he's going that way. So go open the classroom door. Close it behind you. Whoa. Oh, your fair friend is coming. Actually, go ahead and leave it open. You're going to close it behind you when you leave, though. Because we need to turn on the light in this classroom.
Don't we have to turn the lights thing back on, or the power?
No. That's for something different. We need to set that for alarm, and that's not the lights.
Oh. Okay, now what?
And we have to turn this light on, but you can creep to the door and see if he was coming down the stairs, or if he went up to the 4th floor. Because he was, like, over by the staircase.
He's going up. Or he's directly above me. I see his light over there.
Yeah, so either he's still heading towards the stairs, turn on the light, and then close this, then you need to leave, but you need to close this door so that it's less... Ideally, you don't want him to have a reason to go in there, so we're gonna hope. Okay, the other room is on the other side. You need room 5, and it's the one at the end by the staircase. So if you go up over to the stairs and go over the hump, and then open the door on the other side. This also might help. If he turned around and went the other way, you can see where he is, since he's not on the stairs. Where is he?
Right there. You can see his light moving.
Oh. Well, let's see if he's going to come down the stairs.
He's going down.
Okay, he's going down. So we're going to back up and go back into the hallway by the bathroom. And we'll see if he goes all the way down or if he decides he's going to explore this floor. So don't go all, just kind of, well, I know he can see you, but which way is he going?
That way. He's over there.
Okay, because we need to get to the other side and open that door. So what we're gonna do is when he gets closer, we're gonna stand up and we're gonna book it down the hallway, and then when we get to the stairs, we're gonna walk. So let's wait till he gets into the corner piece. We don't want him to be opening our classroom door and turning out the light. Okay, go ahead and stand up, turn around, and run, because he's probably looking in that door, but we want him to follow us. We left all these doors open, so now
Go
walk,
down.
walk,
I am.
go all the way down.
He's still following me.
Okay, run out that door and close it behind you.
If I can. I don't think I did.
Walk. Is he behind you?
Now he is.
Okay, let him get a little closer. We're gonna do it again. Okay, run. Try to close this door behind you.
Too late.
Walk. Okay, run. Okay, walk. Did you hear him grunt?
No.
Oh, run. Well, he grunted when he got to the stairs. He didn't see you until we ran. Okay, do it again.
I shut the door that time. Just kidding.
Okay, you're far enough ahead. Keep going. That way, if you shut this door behind you, you can get to the staircase and immediately walk. Walk. Okay, now hopefully he's still upstairs in the hallway. So we're going to go to the stairs and we're going to go to the right. And we need room 5.
This black one?
No, that's 6. It's the one next to it.
This one?
Yeah.
The one with the scary spider lady in it?
Oh, no, he turned your light out. Okay, leave that door open. Oh, he's back up there. Wait. He's looking down the hall now. If that door closes behind him and he walks down that hall, we'll have time to... So why don't you go back to the staircase and go up the other side? Please keep going. Don't turn around and come back.
He went through. The door shut.
Okay, so we want to walk... I know it's not.
Oh.
He's standing right there and the door's open.
It looked like it shut.
He is... Look like he's stuck in the doorway. He's like not moving, but he's whistling. Because the door you need to open is number 1, and he might hear that. So we're not going to shut the doors. We're just going to open them. That way if we have to run through and flip lights on again. And the door that has the light switch is generally the one with the...
No number on it? Or the
Yeah.
one with the number?
Okay, I think he's glitched. Go... Let's see if we can open this door and whether he'll come or if he's just going to sit there walking in place. It's not this one, it's the next one. And I think it does have a number over it because this is the light switch is on this end. And then go back.
Why am I stuck? What am I stuck on?
Because you're caught on the door. You squatted. He's in there at the moment. You should walk. Okay, he heard you because he grunted. Oh, he's looking in the classrooms now. Okay, because all those doors are open. because we're going to need to go up to the 3rd floor. So we just want to flip on that light switch, which is going to be at the other end. He came out the hallway and turned out your light already?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I didn't even see him come out the door. Because he didn't even chase us. Okay, let's see if he goes. You can heal yourself while you're waiting. Let's see if he goes back inside. Because if not, then we want to run straight down the bottom. And have him chase us back into that hallway. Okay, this time he... Oh, that was fast. Okay, let's run. That was weird. He went all the way in, closed the door, and saw you through the door.
Rude.
Because he knows you came in here and he's got to come down the stairs. So, walk. And now at least he's below you. So we're going to go immediately out this door to the left and turn the... What are you doing?
You said to the
straight.
left. Oh,
straight
you
out
said
the main
left
door.
when I was straight.
Straight out the door.
You said left out the door.
Straight out the door and left. You already know what classrooms we're turning on.
Yeah, and you confused me.
Oh, the dog's back. Just keep walking. You'll hear him. He'll start whistling. I heard him whistling the last time. I just thought he was still stuck in that doorway, not... Okay, now we're going to go up the stairs. And we need to do 8, 10, and 12. Now we're above him, so if we can keep him from turning out all those lights.
9. So at 8.
It's this one right here, yeah. And 10 is in the corner over there. That's the way over there. No. Never mind. The one we hid in the first time I showed you the spider lady.
This one.
And then one more, and we need to get back down to the bottom floor. So hopefully, if he followed you, he's checking out those doors, and then he'll go up to the 2nd floor and check out those doors. Because it should be this last room.
This one?
Yeah. Now we just need to go down the stairs. So that goes up only.
Who built this school? This is ridiculous.
Well, it probably would be better, except that, you know, everything's broken. I mean, if the stair rails had been finished and not busted, at least you're here, you can just make the little S and go down and around and down and... Okay, so you're going to go all the way in the back corner to your left. No, turn, left, back corner. Oh, your friend is coming too. Okay, so we're going to open this. And you're going to close that door behind you. Because
Oh my God.
he will come running when you blow the circuit. So you need to flip the switch.
Which one? This one?
Just click on one of them. So see, that was actually relatively easy. Sometimes it's really hard to keep all 5 lights on, you know, without him turning off one in the middle. So now we need to creep out and see where he is, because it's in the center of the floor. Oh, run, run, run. Go through the... You can't pick that up while you're running. Go through here.
Oh, I probably should have shut that. And there's no way I can just walk up the stairs.
No, you need to run. Okay, he's far enough behind you that he's confused. But no, he's... Don't... You just get in the bathroom. Close the door behind you. Because the last thing you want to do is not be able to save now that you've got all those classrooms open.
Why is he still blowing his whistle? He was for a second.
Yeah, he probably saw you, but I don't think he saw you go into the stall. So he might come into the bathroom, but he probably isn't going to open all the stalls. You see his flashlight? It panned past you.
Yeah.
And he didn't turn the bathroom light on, so... So now you can... Crystal put first period on the third floor, second period on the first floor, third period in the first building, 5-minute passing periods. Best school ever. Isn't that kind of like your school? Let me go out to the art building. Let me race back over to the administrative building for Spanish, and then race back to the up to the attic for flowers. Okay, so now the key will just lay there till we get it, so we can save before we go back out and attempt to get that.
Okay.
See that noise it made? That that means he was outside your door. Outside in the hallway. But it could be that was because he was on his way back out into the main hall, and since the door is right next to it, so we should probably go ahead and open our door and listen.
I don't hear anything.
Yeah, so he probably went back out into the main hall. Okay, so go ahead over this wall over here. No, go over and save by the vending machine, so you don't have to re-get those lights on again. Okay, now we're gonna go downstairs because the key's on the bottom floor, so it's less distance to run to the center of the floor from downstairs.
Okay.
And if he went out on the second floor, then he'll be hopefully above you, and we'll... Plus, we left all those lights. Well, we burned out the lights, but all those doors will be open.
I'm still glad I stomp everywhere.
I just think it's funny that he hears like the most subtle sounds, but the most obvious ones, he's like, oh, no, that's nothing. See how high up he is? He's gonna check all those rooms we opened.
Where is it? Oh,
right there. Grab the key and then walk back into that hallway. Okay, now we're going to the roof.
Is that just up the stairs?
Yep.
If the windows could stop doing that, that'd be nice. Ah.
Okay, there's some drugs on the floor. On this next, I think there might be something on this next floor in this little alcove. Ghost story. There was a big pond in Y High School. Since the school was so old, the fish in the pond were large and different from the average fish. Some were even known to understand humans. A female student named Dee really cared for the fish in the pond. She took charge of feeding the fish and cleaning around the pond for the custodian. Whenever she had time, she would just sit by the pond. There was a rumor that the fish did performances for her when she came to the pond. Her friends called Dee the Fish Princess. Then an infamous bad boy became interested in Dee. He was known to be a thief with a bad temper. He confessed to Dee and said that they should go out, but was rejected on the spot. His ego was bruised and enacted revenge. He enacted revenge by constantly bullying and threatening her. It was really tough on Dee, but she believed that he would lose interest at some point and patiently absorb it all. Then the accident happened. It was raining cats and dogs when the bad boy made his way to the pond and began harassing Dee. Dee had had enough of his bullying and yelled at him to stop. Angry, the boy pushed her. Dee stumbled, fell, and hit her head on the rocks. She died instantly. Afraid of being caught, the boy tried to hide her body. He chopped her body into pieces and fed them to the fish in the pond. Even the blood of Dee was washed away into the pond by the rain. Nobody witnessed this horrendous crime besides the fish. Dee's absence was reported to the police and the investigation began. From the statements made by her friends, the police centered their investigation around the pond, but no trace of her could be found. Time went on and no further evidence surfaced. Soon the case went cold. Some time passed without incident until a student went missing during gym class at the rooftop swimming pool. The students who saw what happened stated that the missing kid acted as if something was pulling him under the water. No trace of him could be found even after emptying the pool. In the midst of the mass confusion, the missing boy came up floating in the pond. His body looked like it had been chewed to bits by animals. It was the same boy who had bullied Dee. As a rumor soon circulated that every night when it rains, if you go near the pond or the swimming pool, you would spot a strange creature. The students who've seen it describe it in two ways. It is either a fish that looks like a human or a human that looks like a fish.
Is that it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Is there anything over here?
No.
Do, 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 do.
Not Ouija's Mansion.
Oh man, I'm ready to die.
Can I just say that that door opens on the 4th floor? So what purpose could it possibly serve for you to walk across this building to the 4th floor? Okay, so your divining things need to be straight out in front of you. If they cross, that means there's no path. Also, if you do it right, you won't cross paths with the mermaid, but if we're too fast or too slow, she'll make her way back around and grab us. So be prepared to wiggle the L stick if she grabs you. Okay, you're going back the same way you came. So you need to be...
That's where I came from.
If you fall off the path, I think you're at a corner, so you're like not going anywhere. You need to go back up, but she's getting close, so be prepared to... See how you're walking sideways? That's because the path goes straight up and you're walking into the wall.
But it doesn't go straight up.
No, the others are back towards where you came. It makes like a wiggly line that goes back. Oh. See, there's like an invisible... Okay, so you need to heal. Okay, now go. Your things are straight, so go forward. Now turn.
Oh,
You fell off. She's gonna grab you.
they're all straight. Didn't I just go this way? Oh.
You see how she's right there? You're kind of keeping pace with her, and even if you don't fall off the path, if she's next to you, she will pull you under.
Come on, do the thing already.
You have to wait till she pulls you under the bottom. See, when you fall off, at least it doesn't do damage, but when she grabs you, it does damage.
Oh no! My last milk.
You're spitting too fast. You're not giving it a chance to register the... You need to go that way. Walk slower. Let her get past you. She might even still be too close. Because it makes like a up and down path in the back half of the pool before it goes to the front half of the pool. Go back towards the door, back where you came from. Now turn. Turn to all the way to your, keep going that way, diagonal, that way. Now turn to the front door, there you go. Keep going. It's going to go over to the other side because but you don't want to catch up to her. You're going to cut her off. She's right back there. So back up. Now go forward. Okay, turn. Don't catch up to her. Where is she? Okay. When you get almost to the ladder, it's going to turn right. And you're going to go to the ladder.
I did. It's not going.
Turn more. Okay, now turn back towards the ladder. Now, no, it's not going to get off there. Turn to your left. All the way to your left. Turn right. Get out of the pool. Now we're going to... No. All the way to the end. You're not done with her.
This?
Yeah. You got to drain the pool.
This looks suspicious.
Okay, there's a coin on the ground by you. And you might be needing those. Okay, because we need to change the alarm, what we need to do is open this door now. Also to your left, there's another key. I know that we're probably not going to mess with the key machine, but that's where that key is. So we're listening for the janitor. And you're going to open this door. We need to see where he is and hope he doesn't see us.
He's over there.
Okay, it's good. He's going in the other direction, but he's going to be on the same floor as us. So we're going to make a right. We're going to go all the way to the end of that hallway to the machine. And we kind of want to get as close to there as possible before he turns and pans his light around and sees us. Because we need to get back to the second floor, but we need to do this first. So you're going to turn the power off. You're going to click on it.
I did. It
Okay.
didn't do anything.
Put the battery in the alarm. Turn the alarm on. Oh crap. Never mind, turn it off. Leave it there. He's probably going to come running. Oh, he didn't even hear that. That's funny. Okay, so we have to get past him again, and we can either get past him and go back out those double doors, or we can try to make it down to the second floor. But either way, the downstairs is on the other side. So we're going to go into the library right here because the doors are open. We can see what he's doing without being out in the middle of the hallway. What?
You're really staticky.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Also, yes, hopefully that mermaid does not get stuck in the drain. Some corpse party right there.
Did it even shut that door?
No.
No. So that's good. So if we can get him to... Just remember when you see his light in the doorway to back up.
Yeah, I know.
Because he'll probably do the race in and pan his light around. Unless he's just ignoring all the doors. So he probably, I don't know, did he shut the door? Yeah.
So I'm gonna come do this
It-
one.
I know if you stand up, can you see his hat? Like in the window?
No.
It's too bad he shut that door, because if he were to go up those little stairs, we could creep out that door to the pool. He sounds so far away, though. Oh, now he sounds a little closer. So he must have been back in the... where the circuit board is.
This is ridiculous. We're gonna be stuck here for a while.
They're making you pay because we got those lights on in those rooms super fast. We should probably creep closer to the doors to see where he is. Or at least, make sure the other door is closed. Yeah. Since he can't go anywhere except that little shorty staircase, he has to pass back by us. If you go listen to the other door. This one's farther away. We better open this one first.
Should I open it? The dog says I should open it. So is it like a cutscene on the second floor?
When you get to put the disc in, yeah.
So if I just run really fast?
No, because I've done that, and if you get there and he's right behind you, he'll kill you while you're waiting for the cutscene to start. And then he'll respawn right behind you every time because that's a save point.
Oh.
So go ahead and open the door and see. But if nothing else, you could probably race for the bathroom. Okay, he's out there. Oh, he's going downstairs.
Start whistling again.
Okay, so go ahead and now he's under you, so go back out across the pool back to the other side. Because I don't know if we can creep stealthily enough all the way around down behind him to get to the second floor, so you can walk.
I am.
Oh. It seems like you're really low, like,
See?
oh. This is just so cute, too.
Good thing I'm really quiet going up this ladder.
So if he takes his time and you walk, you might come out on the second floor, he might still be on the third floor because he's got to circle all the way around to the ladder, or not the ladder, the staircase that only hooks on the one side. So if we can get to that alcove while he's still on the third floor. Go ahead and open it. At least you're by the bathroom.
He's upstairs.
And he heard you because he made the noise, but he doesn't know where you are. So go ahead and walk over. And this cutscene, you're going to have to run back up to that machine.
And do the alarm.
Yeah. So once it
Is
gives
the
you
janitor
back
going to be
control,
there?
but the lady with the knife is going to be chasing.
Yeah.
You! What do you think you're doing there? Nobody ever escapes this school! Die! Let me through! I must get in! I'm begging! My daughter's in there! Let go of me! No! No! You killed her.
So her daughter died in the fire. The old girl with the asthma.
You pay for what you did!
Now she's just roams the school. Crazy lady.
You're just like them! Tell me why my daughter had to die! It's your turn. Suffer like my child!
We're gonna go to the right to the staircase. Don't cut across the center.
Why?
Just don't.
What if she does?
She won't. She's following you, so whatever path you take, she takes. I like this music.
Yeah, I was about to say the crazy opera music. Now the real question is, can I hit this lever fast enough?
You just barely have enough life to get there before you faint. It's a cutscene, but you have to do the quick time. So you have your arrows ready. Oh no, we turned off that switch. But Sung Ah is here to save us. She's gonna flip the switch. Because remember the letter said that she has seizures
Yeah.
to loud sounds and alarms.
I will always protect you.
Hey, are you alright? Are you injured?
I'll say I'm fine. I don't want to make drama.
I'm glad you're okay. Why the heck was she trying to kill you?
I'll say she went crazy.
Her dead daughter, you mean? We don't have time for this. I just heard Ji-hyun screaming in the lecture hall. I have a bad feeling. I think So-young is going to do something desperate. You get to the lecture hall, and I'll meet you there.
Okay, so now no janitor. So we're gonna go into these classrooms and collect all the stuff real quick. So we're just gonna be. You already did this wall, because this was the music room and the dance hall.
I
So
did
other
this
side,
wall.
you can go into the cafeteria. Okay, go over. There's a lunch on the counter over here, a little bit further down. Okay, now go back over here and click on that. Click on it again. She's not
Excuse you.
satisfied. Okay, there's a coin in there. Yeah, and those were yours you were giving her.
Why would you make me do that?
Because you still got like 3 first aid kits and you're almost done. So there's a coin in the air vent. See if you can buy some milk.
2.
Plus there's still another milk and another first aid kit in the auditorium. But I don't really think you're going to need any of those. So you should be fine.
Okay. Is that it?
That's it in here. Okay, that's... The other door doesn't open. I don't even know what that door is for.
Oh.
It must be like a back door to the kitchen or something. So we're going to go upstairs. So, you know, quick. Go through these classrooms.
What was that chattering?
The staircase noises. They're all still in effect. See the doors? Goes all the sound effects. We just don't usually pause here long enough for you to hear them. To let you know, let the janitor know, because all the doors are being beat on while you walk past them.
No,
Okay, so you walk over and look at her.
I don't want to.
Look at those varicose veins. Just look. You just made her morph through the floor again. Okay, so there's not, as I say, a couple of these might have something in the vents. So you just want to real quick run through, check the desks, check the whiteboard in case there's something there, and pick up whatever papers there are.
Truth Finder 1, Yondu newspaper winter issue. Dying message. A dying message refers to the last message left by a victim of a murder, and it is different from a common will in its meaning and content. The purpose of a dying message is to reveal the murderer. Therefore, the message could provide an important clue for a murder case. But in reality, dying messages are hard to come by. Logically, it will not be easy for someone dying to leave a message. If the person was strong enough to do that, it would make more sense for the person to try to find a way to live, rather than writing down their last words. Dying messages and mystery novels. Mystery novels have heavily influenced the idea of dying messages to become widely known by the public. In a mystery novel, a dying message is often used as a literary device to trick readers away from the true plot. Therefore, in novels, a dying message that points straight at the culprit is often a fake one. Also, most dying messages are found in incomplete pieces or given in the form of a puzzle on which solving it becomes the main storyline. Dying message in the real world. As mentioned earlier, dying messages lack practicality, and they are something used in novels. But if one can look at it from a different angle, you could say that the diary or the notes left by the terminally ill or someone who committed suicide falls into the category of dying messages. Hidden truths in dying messages. Like its long history, Yondu High School has a list of rumors about accidents and strange happenings. Among these rumors, there are those about dying messages of the teachers and students who killed themselves. According to the rumors, in the days when the school was used to have a dorm, a house mother killed herself and left a dying message. That dying message is supposedly hidden somewhere in the school. Apparently, the message has a passcode that can unlock the key box in the student department office. Since no one has ever seen this dying message, it cannot be confirmed.
They'd be like dissing on all those games that leave a dying message. Sorry, Danganronpa. So we're gonna go down this hallway as quickly as possible.
This is the same door?
That's the same door.
What is this one?
That's the next one. Turn on the light. You can turn on the light if you want. I think only a couple actually have something in the vent. Physics class notes, vibration and resonance. Objects change when energy is applied, and when that energy is gone, the objects return to their original state. This property of returning to the original state is called elasticity. When the energy that was being applied to an elastic object is gone, the object vibrates at the equilibrium point. Each object has its own frequency. This frequency is called the natural frequency. Forced vibration is when an object is forced to vibrate at the same frequency of the energy that is being applied to it. When the forced vibration and the natural vibration are the same, the amplitude increases, and this is what is known as resonance. Amplitude increasing from resonance means that the energy is being efficiently transferred. This is the result of energy being equal to resonance squared. Examples of energy application by resonance can be found in many places. For example, in 1940, the Tacoma Bridge of Washington State in the U.S. collapsed due to a small gust of wind only after 4 months of being completed. This happened because the wind resonated with the natural frequency of the bridge, increasing the amplitude. Another example is when a singer's voice is able to shatter a glass by reaching a certain pitch. This is possible because the frequency of the singer's voice resonated with the natural frequencies of the glass cup. Just imagine using your voice to shatter glass or mirrors.
Okay. Is that it?
That's it. Next room. This is one of the ones we turned the lights on earlier, so the lights are already on.
Oh, this one.
Remember to check the whiteboards. I mean, I think mostly it's going to be, oh, there's something on the floor.
I saw a hidden safe when I went to the chairman's office. The password was in numbers, symbols, and pictures. I've seen something like that before somewhere in the school. Anyways, judging by the fact he has a safe, the chairman is also keeping a few secrets himself. Let's talk this over on Monday in school. That was sweet and short. Short and sweet.
Yeah, they're like, let's spy on the principal. Because naturally, if he has a safe, there must be something bad. This room is the hint for the black cranes right here. It shows you how to put them in the display case in the history room. You leave the one in the center empty, but we don't have all the cranes because some of them are in lock boxes where you have to make keys. So that's a story you won't get to see right now. So next room.
I'm glad that knife's still there.
In the wall. You see how many saving pins you get? So you could like totally save all the time.
Is this one open?
Yes.
Is there anything in here?
Is there anything by the trash can? No. Is there anything on the floor between the desks?
Doesn't look
Is there
like
anything
it.
on the whiteboard?
No.
No.
Wall.
So don't turn the light on in this room.
Why? Oh, come on. I'm good.
This time she didn't melt through the floor.
Yeah, I figured she wouldn't because she was sitting face up. Can I turn the light on now?
Yeah.
What happens if I turn the light on while she's in here?
She just doesn't appear.
Oh.
Most of the ghosts you can only see. Okay, so this one has something back by the trash can. As I say, most of them you can only see with your lighter.
Yeah, another pen. There's nothing on the blackboard, whiteboard.
So I said most of the rooms only have one thing. There's a couple that had two, but for the most part there's like one thing. And so that's why I just booked through these rooms and
Back here.
A girl's dream. Hey, Yoonju. You know, I want to travel around the world after I graduate. I want to unshackle myself and taste the big free world. Wouldn't it be great if you could join me in this venture? I've marked the countries that I want to travel at the place we used to study together. I think you can figure them all out, right? Let me give you some hints. The first country is where a king used to be worshipped as a god. You can find triangular palaces that were built for the dead king. The second country is one born from silver. This nation stands in the opposite side of Asia, and they will never cry for me. Argentina. The third country is a nation of maple trees. This land is near the North Pole. The people of the fourth country live on the land below sea level and are famous for paying separately. The last country is on the smallest continent of the world. People tend to confuse this place's name with another. So
Okay.
that's something we actually have to do. So we will do that when we get there.
I don't see anything else.
Oh, your friend is back.
Oriental Studies. Interesting theory of 5 elements. Teacher, Vice Principal Sang Moon Lee. At the core, the 5 elements express the concept of the continually repetitive cycle of birth and death. This corresponds to the Buddhist concept of reincarnation. The 5 elements can be compared to the human life. From an Eastern point of view, a man's death does not end in itself, it begins a new cycle. As the 5 elements symbolize the grand cycle of everything in the universe, the human life is not limited to the treatment of only the physical layer of existence, body. Following this logic, at times some have expressed a ridiculous notion that the dead can be brought back to life through the theories of the 5 elements. The idea is that by manipulating the relations of the 5 elements and running the cycle in reverse order, it can trap the life force enough to cause resurrection. Please take note that this is a dangerous occultist idea created by overanalyzation of the theory of 5 elements. One should always remember that the cycle is the most important concept in the theory of 5 elements, and that the proper way of embracing the Oriental teachings is to live according to the natural order of the universe and keeping oneself pure, both in body and mind. The dog says to do that. Hey.
She waited for you to finish reading them.
Yeah, she's pretty nice.
Isn't that nice of her? Yeah. As payback, you gotta turn the AC on in all the classrooms. Freeze the ghosts out.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, but don't ghosts actually make the area cold? That's how you know they're... I mean, all those ghost hunter, they're like, oh, a chill. There must be a ghost here. I think that means the ghosts probably would be the one doing the freezing, not us. Oh, is there a note on the floor? Turn to your left. No? Okay.
Oh, good to know.
So maybe in the winter we can get one of those ghosts to sit in our fireplace, and then we won't have to burn wood.
I don't think that's how it works. I don't think they're that nice.
Almost done.
I don't see anything. Again. And another wall.
Okay, so for the sake of just knowing where it is, if you go in the store and you click on the card cabinets, the second one on the right, there's a key. So this would be the final key. You didn't pick it up?
Oh, it's in. Oh, I didn't see it.
That would be the final key for the key making combination machine. So now we can go down to the end on the other side to the one room up here we haven't been to. This door's probably even still locked.
I could save again.
Right here.
This one?
No, we haven't been in it.
Oh.
It's locked. We've been to the library. Okay, so there's a thumbtack next to the computer. And we're going to go stick these pins in the globe in the back. Into all those countries that we were reading about. So you spin it around till the hands appear. There's Run and Eat, yeah, over there. There's one in Canada. And there's one in Argentina. There's one in, I think it's Antarctica. Well, maybe.
I thought there was one in Australia.
Okay, we'll find Australia.
But how do I get to it?
Oh, well, you can rotate with the R
Oh.
one.
I don't remember what the last one is.
There's a hand. I thought it was like Brussels or something. Something fell down. Tragedy brought by jealousy. Yoon-ju and Young-hee were best friends. Being friends since childhood, they had no secrets between them. They spent so much time together that they could almost read each other's minds. When they entered high school, Yoon-ju developed a crush on a guy a year older than her. Yoon-ju would always prattle on and on about him to Young-hee. Strangely, Young-hee's reaction to her close friend's biggest interest in life was rather icy. She would only wish her a good luck, then be silent until a new subject arose. One day, Yoon-ju heard from another friend that the guy she liked had feelings for Young-hee instead. It turns out that Young-hee and the boy went to the same church. Yoon-ju wondered why Young-hee had never mentioned that. It was weird. From that point on, Yoon-ju was suspicious of every single thing Young-hee said or did. Soon they grew so far apart that they wouldn't even say hello to each other. Sometime after, Yoon-ju found Young-hee and the boy sitting on a bench, innocently talking. Envy filled her eyes. That evening, Yoon-ju called Young-hee up to the school's rooftop. They began to argue, but Young-hee kept on denying Yoon-ju's accusations. The arguing got louder and more heated, and out of anger, Yoon-ju pushed Young-hee off the rooftop. Young-hee fell down head first and died instantly without a sound. Yoon-ju gave a false statement to the police, and Young-hee's death was reported as suicide. After some time passed, Yoon-ju was able to go out with her crush. One day she made plans with her boyfriend to go on a date at school. Who goes on a date at school?
I
Like
don't
you don't
know.
spend enough time there as it is? They thought it would be a great idea to meet up in the middle of the night. That way they could stay out of the heat, and it seemed adventurous. Yes, break into the school. Yoon-ju arrived at the school first and was waiting in the empty classroom. When her boyfriend didn't show up after the promised time, she began to get scared. Suddenly, thunk, thunk, thunk. She heard something echoing from the hallway. Then she could hear a door open. Not here. It wasn't her boyfriend's voice. It was the raspy voice of a woman that sent shivers down her spine. Thunk, thunk, thunk. The noise was getting louder and closer until it was shaking the ground with every thunk. Yoon-ju heard another door open. Not here either. Thunk, 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 thunk. The thunking was getting closer to her now. Terrified, Yoon-ju dove under the teacher's desk to hide. She was quaking in fear. The door to the classroom flew open. Yoon-ju peeked at the door through a crack under the desk. There was nothing to be seen. Just when Yoon-ju thought something must be wrong, an object fell from the desk, and Yoon-ju's eyes flew up to see what had knocked it down. There you are! Yoon-ju screamed so loud that her voice echoed throughout the whole school.
Is that the potty ghost?
The potty ghost. I think it's funny though that she doesn't search classrooms, she searches toilets now. But I guess that's because if she just randomly showed up at classrooms, you'd never find her. Okay, so we're going to go back downstairs. Yeah, you can't go that way.
Oh.
Cut across the middle. Don't you run back and forth until you stop.
Sweetie, where are you? Come to Grams.
Hey.
Forever. Okay, we need to go into the classroom and get the cassette tape.
Which classroom is that?
The in the hallway, the one with the cassette player, the language room. Remember where the night teacher showed up?
Yeah, I don't remember which room it is.
Okay,
though.
it's the first door on the right. And then we're gonna save in that hallway before we continue.
Wow, it's already been an hour.
Yeah, but we're almost done. So it wasn't gonna take the whole series anyway. Now you're gonna run all the way back up to the 4th floor and stick that cassette tape in the mailbox before we leave this building.
This is a load of barnacles. That's the theme for this Let's Play. Barnacles.
Well, you know, if we had actually gotten that, oh, she didn't stop you this time, because she stopped you every time sometimes. But if we'd gotten the cassette, if the janitor hadn't kept spawning, it's right here. No, the mailbox.
Oh.
Because since he kept spawning on top of us in that language room, we didn't grab the tape. So now we're going to go out the door until we put our talisman on. So 2nd floor.
I don't like the fact that that girl popped up.
She's watching me. I always feel like
Somebody's watching me. Why are you singing it so slow? Is it this floor or is it the next one? This one. Is there gonna be another spooky oh. Why would the demons think this is good?
They feel bad for her, so they're gonna make her a ghost. Okay, so there's no more janitor. And until we trigger the next cutscene, we're free to explore. So we're gonna pick up a few things. There's some coins in here.
Yay!
Just because you seem to be worried about your milk quantity. So we gotta go turn on the light. So we're gonna go up here straight and turn to the right. And we're gonna go to the center, to the sound room. Right here. We're gonna go in here. Fire safety inspection result. Inspection location, Yondu High School Auditorium. Date 3/10/2001. Placement of fire extinguishers, total of 3. Fire extinguisher type A at the back of the auditorium. Fire extinguisher type B, boys locker room, first floor. Fire extinguisher type C, girls locker room, first floor. Sprinkler maintenance inspection. Some pipes are leaking. The sprinkler pipe is in the green room. Is leaking and is under repair. The valve handle to the sprinkler will be stored in the storage room until the repair is complete. So guess what? We're going to have to find fire hydrants.
Is it just this giant
Yeah.
lever? Looks like she's playing some volleyball.
Okay, so we're going to go to the right. And we're going to go all the way down this whole left
Oh.
to the end into this room. And you can run. There's nobody here. Except for her on the stage, and she's clearly unconscious. Okay, there should be something on the ground. Some drugs. Okay, now we're going to leave. We'll go all the way back past the sound room. There's something on the stairs next to the sound, or on the benches, I think, next to the sound room. Okay, and now we're going to, I'm thinking there's nothing in the room across from here. Okay, so go back out at all the way to the end. No, keep going straight. Oh.
Attention. The lights in the auditorium can be controlled in the projection booth. Please note that incorrect usage of the control room switches may cause the central door to lock. It is advised for those using the auditorium to be aware of this and use caution.
So we're locked in.
Oh.
Okay, so at the top, in the middle here. I think it's funny, because even on hell mode, okay, now we're going to go downstairs. Even on hell mode, we're not ever running enough in this section to need that much. Okay, go to the right. Back in this corner. Okay, and then over by the vending machine is another coin.
Where's the vending machine?
All the way to the other end.
Time for some more milk. Don't worry, I haven't drinking 150 coffees yet. Or however many it was.
You haven't even drank 100 milks, so... Okay, so you're gonna save. Save on a different one than you just did, for sure. I know you've been just kind of randomly going. Okay, so we're going to go forward towards those double doors at the end of the hall.
Oh, good.
Nice that the pipes decided to first at this time. So through the double doors and into the room on the right.
This one?
Yep.
This looks safe.
It does. Go ahead and reach that note. Can you reach that note on your left? There's a note in the middle of the... Probably says don't touch. Warning, authorized personnel. High gas pressure may cause an explosion.
That's safe.
Okay, now we're going to go to the panel on the other side of the room. The little flip switches. And we're going to flip a switch. The only one that's not flipped. And that... magic. You flip a switch in the boiler room and it unlocks the door.
Where do I go now?
It's down here to the right. Okay, so your quick time event's gonna start when you knock those doors into the gym.
This door?
Yeah.
This is the left.
Oh, sorry. No, I meant when you came out the right hallway. You were starting to turn the other way.
Is it just more directional arrows?
No, you have to run and pick up all the fire hydrants.
Oh, so it's like a timed event.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you meant like a quick time event, like I had to put buttons in the right order.
Not yet. I don't even know if you have to. Yeah, you have to do that some. There are some of those in there when you go to get the fire.
Okay, where to?
Okay, you need to go around her, and we're gonna go towards the sound booth. No,
I
the other
don't
way.
know what the
There's
sound
fire that way. Okay, well, running through the fire does damage. There's a fire hydrant right there. Nice, quick time. But back in that corner, right there where you're at, is the first fire hydrant. Pick it up. Okay, now we're gonna go to the left, or to the right. I'm sorry. Go to the, not through the fire. Through the path to the right. Keep going until you can out that door on the right.
This one?
Yeah. Okay, so now, no, we need to go to the locker room. So you're gonna go this way. This time you did. You see that green door right there on your right? It's the boys' locker room, but you gotta put out the fire. So, if you get too close, the fire will be damaged. And if you walk before it's completely out, the fire will be damaged. Okay, there's a milk, and there's the other fire hydrant. Okay, so now we're going to come out this door. We're going to go directly across. No, you got to go back through the main hall. Back into the auditorium. We're going to go straight across to the door on the other side. It's the same thing. So it's time to get to your other direction. Now you're going to go put out that fire.
I just imagine she's just singing opera for me.
Okay, there's the fire hydrant, and if you want it in the shower, there's a first aid kit.
I'm good.
Okay, so when we go out this door, we need to go, the auditorium.
I keep thinking it's on that side.
Okay, we're gonna go towards the back. You see the blue fire?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to put out the fire in the entryway first. So we're gonna put out this fire, and then we're gonna have to run away. Because she's gonna be right behind us.
So what do I do?
Run, turn around. See, she's behind you, stabbing you. Go back out to the hallway. And here on the hallway. Okay, so now we have to circle around her and get her. We're going to lure her, because she can't come into the hallway. But we want to lure her towards this back section on the right. So you need to go in and find her. There she is. So now run around, run all the way around. Go back towards that blue fire. And you have to open the door, and that's a quick time event. And then we need to lure her away again. So we're going to make a big circle again and lure her away from where we're at. So we're going to find her and make sure that she sees us and is coming towards us. Wait till she gets a little closer and then circle around, go back and put out the blue fire. And then you have to do the same thing again because she moves pretty fast. That's not the right way. You're burning yourself. And you're taking damage from it. So she stabs you now, plus you give her time to catch up.
Put out, please.
Okay, now you turn around and leave because she's right behind you stabbing you. Now you just need to go in there and pick up the valve and then go back out this door you're right next to. So you want to get around her. Not that way. On the floor. It's on the floor. It's on the floor. Right there. You ran right over it. With the valve.
I'm sorry that everything is darkly colored.
So maybe get out past her. Go back.
Did she follow me into this hallway?
No, she's not. But leave this auditorium. Okay, to the right. All the way to the end. And through the valve onto the pipe.
Now the poor girl on the stage is soaking wet.
Well, better than burning up in a fire.
I guess. Oh, look how nice I am.
I like that she couldn't turn the dust until you closed her eyes. Look where she left.
Another talisman.
Okay, don't pick that up yet.
What happened? Did you save my life?
Ask her if she's hurt.
Yeah, I'm okay. Don't worry. I'm sorry. I don't think that I can walk right now. My ankles hurt. I'll wait right here. Can you go and find Sangha? I'm scared for her.
I'll pick this one.
I think I'm alright.
Oh. Do I even need to heal?
You can heal if you want. It just depends on whether it bothers you. So pick up the talisman. We're gonna go to the door.
Fire. Which door?
The go back out the main hall.
This way?
No, that doesn't go anywhere but to that little room.
Oh.
Turn right.
Oh, it's the vending machine. I was like, oh god, what is that? The vending machine gave me a frighten.
And then you need to go upstairs. And it's the door on the other side.
Oh.
We ran past it once already.
Spooky, scary turnips?
That's a rose or something.
Oh, it looked like a turnip.
I think it's supposed to be a chrysanthemum because the true ending is the white chrysanthemum ending.
Hey,
You got the
Yimin.
tuberose ending.
You're okay. What a relief. Did you find Ji-hyun?
Damn janitor made me squash
Hey.
my candy.
Can I have one of those candies? You can't give them to her now, can you?
It's like one.
Watch it taste like disgusting. That does not look like candy.
It's like hard, like Jolly
Stop.
Ranchers.
Let's just leave. We don't need that. Look, it's open. What's wrong? Don't you want to look?
this very beginning.
Oh, I told you she was a ghost.
She just looked at him. What the heck?
She's a
You
demon.
have to wait till after the credits to see the little indie piece. What do you mean she's a demon?
Through the sky, sunshine reminds me of you.
Oh, look at her kicking us.
When I see
And you
your
didn't even look up her
eyes, my
skirt.
heart
I know,
falls
right?
too.
And she's still kicking me and giving me that
Every
sass.
night I fall asleep dreaming of you.
It's so funny because every one of them shows like a like a happy kissy scene or whatever in the shadows, but that never actually happens. And you haven't even met her yet, the ponytails girl.
Yeah. This is a very nice song.
I know.
Oh, good.
Just for you.
Like we haven't seen enough of him.
I'm afraid your memory will fade away.
Yeah, it's true. We just totally left that girl in there. Ji Hyun.
We're being composed and sung by a Korean gal.
That is true.
Yeah, the first time I heard it, I thought they just, did the typical Americanized, we throw in song in. Look at her yelling at that poor art teacher, or music teacher, the music teacher.
That poor man. There he goes.
What did she say? Yeah, you need to dance like her, I'm glad.
That's what I was saying. That I just
All
left.
that. Would you just...
Noped out of there like nothing happened.
I don't know, he was kind of,
Hesitant.
He kept looking back. Look, they gave all these people scary news.
Fight your legs, Lewis.
The butcher.
Spooky boy. That's my kind of
berserker,
name. Slasher.
Look, this is how they survive the night. On breaks, they go get drunk.
Look at me run. Oh, and there's that crazy lady being dead. I think.
What are you looking for?
It's like, what the heck? This school has no entrance.
Hey, Heemin. Can I have another candy?
She's like, don't put that last talisman in, because that might let you escape. Look, only 6.5 hours.
Only.
But you got her good ending.
Yeah.
But if I were him, I'd have been like, wait, I still have that talisman. Let me run back in and put it back in the door.
And then she'll beat me to the ground.
Because remember when it was telling you how everything exists in the same place, only on different frequencies? So now that she's taken him into her world, even if he runs back in, he can't save the other girl because he's in the ghost realm now. She's like, I was going to try and escape, and I was helping y'all unlock these to release the souls in the school, but now that I have you here, I'll just stay a ghost. You can
Seems
be a ghost
reasonable.
with me. And that's it.
Oh man.
You can go look at your ghosty page if you go to your collections. How many ghosts did you get? You're missing one.
Missing this one.
Number 2. Go to the end. Let me see which one it is. So it's the invisible ghost. So after we couldn't hear her, apparently she didn't do her thing. So you're missing the one ghost in that labyrinth that just pops up and says boo. And then you would have all the ghosts.
How sad.
I know, I was trying to get you all the ghosts, but that one I couldn't tell because the music stopped. And it got loud, and then it stopped. And usually she just gets louder and louder, and then stands right behind you and yells, "Chop off your head," and then it's gone. So I thought we just missed it, but apparently it didn't do it.
I'm glad Baby does not have like a story because we didn't pick up a story.
That's because they're hidden. We have to find them. We found 10 of them, and the other 10 require you to solve puzzles. Bathroom ghost. Don't you know what my beef with this is? Okay, the granny is a granny, and obviously the mannequin is a mannequin, and the lady, the floating head, was a lady that worked in town. But most of these, to me, don't really look like students.
This one does. And this one. Kind of this one. This one. Clearly this one. That's clearly a student.
Okay, the lady in the box, that was somebody's wife. The girl on the floor.
Yeah, it looks like a student. This one looks like a teacher.
She was actually the dorm lady when there were dorms. So we didn't get her story. There's a few we could get fairly easy, just running back to the other building and not even having to leave that floor that we come out on. But other than that, and then you can have, look, the dandy guy He-Man outfit.
Oh yeah.
And what is dandy? Not like I'm smooth, cool, whatever. It's I'm backpack nerd boy.
Yay.
With my little button-up shirt and my not quite long enough pants. I know that's supposed to be this style, but I'm old school. My pants should go to the bottom of my ankle. Alrighty.
Well, that is it, guys. I will see you fellow burbs hopefully tomorrow with a new game. We don't know yet what it is, so it'll be a surprise for all of us.
And don't forget that they can check out your YouTube channel for other things too.
Jules the Burb is where I post all my videos. I've got some Doki Doki Literature Club going on right now. I was working on some Stardew Valley. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Adios, amigos. Adios.
Bye-bye.